Hey guys, I suck but I stream here, back with something new. So, as mentioned last week, I picked up a bunch of these Warhammer minis, and I'm gonna be building them and painting them up. And you guys will hopefully be following along and watching as I progress, and hopefully learning a thing or two along the way. So, this week, I'm gonna be starting out with the Ironjaws Weirdnob Warband. I picked this up about a week ago. I have all the pieces right here. These two sheets and the base are for this guy, the Ironjaws Weirdnob Shaman. I am actually going to be setting them aside and saving them for now, just because I am going to be using him as our special build for at the end of this month. And let me know in the comments below. I am trying to decide either doing a special large miniature every month or just buying a new set like this, maybe a few less, maybe a couple more models or miniatures, who knows, and putting that together. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you'd like to see me build once a month, or if you'd like to see me just build and paint a large miniature once a month. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. And basically the idea is we're going to be turning sheets like this into beautiful works, like this, or this one. I know the camera doesn't really do them justice, especially when it won't focus. But I will throw pictures of these up on my Twitter and Facebook for you guys to check out later. But for this episode, I will be bringing them to this state, primed and built. And starting next week, I will be painting one every episode. So another thing I'm going to be doing at the start of every episode is showing you all the paints and tools that I'm going to be using. And if I do end up missing any for whatever reason, like I just decided to throw an extra detail in there during painting, I'll let you know at the end of the video or at the point I decide to put it in. I'll just throw those little details in. So for today's episode, I'm going to be using the Citadel cutters. Regular wire cutters probably will work, but you want to make sure they're pretty sharp. You want those even cuts when you're cutting these little pieces out of the plastic. Like right at the top of the axe there, the bottom, 3 spots on the body there, you got a foot here. Just tiny little details you want to be able to take off. We also have the Citadel deburring tool, and that just, you scrape it along the plastic, and it takes off the rough edges, kind of rounds them out, and also makes those seams nice and even so they're easier to fill and make not noticeable. And we'll also be using sorry, mic shut off. We'll also be using the Citadel plastic glue for obvious reasons. These ones are not the easy build models. We have to glue every piece together. So, oh yes, I missed a couple pieces. Primer, this will be for our final step, as well as a priming stick. And I don't have it on me, but I will for the rest of the video, is double-sided tape. You just stick that to your priming stick, stick your models on top to the tape, and this way, well, not that close, you want to do 8 to 12 inches away with the primer. But that way you can do multiple models at once, and you can turn it basically any way you want and get the undersides, get inside. It's just a lot easier and faster. You'll do a whole prime coat for 10 models in 5 to 10 minutes instead of one model in 20 minutes with a good brush. So yeah, that's it. Let's get started. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Off-Grid Minis. It's been a blast building all these for you. Basically, we took sheets of plastic like this and turned them into paint-ready standing models. So, again, let me know in the comments below what you'd like for our monthly schedule or 4-week schedule. If you want to see me do a build each month or just do a special model each month, or do both, just have 2 episodes of painting and then 1 of both painting and building, just 1 model, a certain, like a special character or something, or a larger model, and 1 episode of just building a set like this. I already have the next one in line. You will see that in the future, in a few episodes. But for next week, I am going to be painting up this guy, the Wach drummer. And, yeah, after that point, I'm basically going to be pulling each model from a hat, so it's going to be random each week after that what we're going to be painting. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm sorry about the length of this episode. It will be shorter in the future, I can assure you that. Unless you like the length, in which I'll try and keep it as long as possible. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around. And I'll catch you next week to paint this little guy. As always, stay classy. This is I Suck But I Stream, signing off.